Hey there guys, this is me, Malorian, and this will be another War Machine Battle Report, and this one here is going to be Sloan versus Zaal2. This is a Sloan list that I am very excited to play because it is basically with the CID hunters where they lose AD but they also go down a point. So I love this list. I think it's super strong, and this list here that my buddy Dorian is playing with Skorne, I mean, I want to crush Skorne anyway, but I feel this is a very good list to shoot down all of these immortals he's going to bring to the table. So as you look at his list, there's going to be a couple of proxies. He did forget a couple of his medium-based models. So if you see a couple of Guild Ball models, he actually forgot his Raider and his Shaman. It's Skorne Lights. Who really cares? He also forgot Hakar. So one of the Ancestral Guardians is actually going to be a Hakar. But again, it's Skorne. Who really cares? So really the way I see this game going down is that he won first turn. He took it. And so he's basically going to run up, and I'm just going to start shooting these things down because their high armor does not mean anything to my hunters. Even when he pops feet, you know, I'm still boosting and needing to get 9s, which is still fairly easily done. So really when I pop feet, and I'm going to kill like 2 units worth, so if I just kill another unit along the way, yeah, I might have to give up some scenario points, but it should be pretty easy to shoot these guys down. So like I said, he had first turn, and his turn's pretty simple. Everything just kind of runs up. I asked him, like, are you going to pop your feet first turn? He said nope, and that means it is fantastic because I'm going to be able to go and just start shooting these guys all down. You know, even though the hunters lost AD, or at least it looks like they're going to lose AD. It's not official yet, but even with that, it's no big deal. You know, they move up 6, they shoot 14. When it's going to be with Sloan here, they get another 2 inches. So I'm threatening 22 inches, which is crazy. So I can easily now go pop feet, and I want to just decimate the left 2 units and probably take out a light as well. So that should be pretty dang good. And plus, a lot of this game was kind of like in between the other games, and so some other ones just ended, and so a lot of my club mates are watching now, and I want to show them what this Sloan list can do. So I move up, I pop feet, I cast guided fire, I do refuge on myself, and I just go to town. You know, Sloan goes up there, shoots down 2, refuges away. Otherwise, on the left side, before we start doing the slaughter, you know, we got Jakes who's putting up sidekick and moving up there. Just really, whatever wants to move into that zone, sure, go ahead, I'll move up and zap. And then the hunters go to town, and it is just boom, boom, boom. The white center unit is almost completely wiped out. I do kill the the Shaman is also killed, so 1 light down, and then the left unit, I actually kill half of that unit as well. So a very great feat turn. He can't really do anything back to me, and this is devastating. You know, some of the guys are looking at this and like, do you feel good about what you did here? But hey, it's Skorne. You gotta go and kick their butt, right? So on his turn, like I said, there's not very much he can do other than run up. The Raider, which is, you know, what is it, like Casket from Guild Ball, he moves up there and shoots Hunter number 2, does some damage that doesn't take out a system, no big deal. And really, he's kind of playing a little bit defensively, especially here on the right. This will be his feet turn. 2 of his white Immortals did run up and engage some of my guys, but it really won't be so bad. You know, once I shoot them down, I think I'm just going to give him the right side of the board, wipe out those 2 units I've already started working on, maybe another light, and just keep on going with the flow. So that's what I do here. I make sure to shoot them away, the ones who are engaging me, and then, yeah, otherwise it's pretty straightforward. Now, I didn't get so lucky with Thunderhead. Thunderhead went up there and pulsed, and I was trying to kill the 3 guys he had on the other side of the building there. I only killed 1, so I did have to kind of go and use some other shots to try and pick those guys away. But otherwise, yeah, the left unit of Immortals is just down to that unit attachment now. The center unit completely gone. I did try and kill off the Raider as well, but unfortunately the rolls just didn't go my way, so what are you going to do? And otherwise, yeah, I made sure not to touch that unit on the right whatsoever. So sure, if you guys can get into me, I'm not really worried, and then next turn I can just kind of keep on going. So yeah, Sloan's further back there, just in case he wants to try and do something to me. My mechanics ran over and made a little bit of a line there just to make it even harder, but this is pretty one-sided here, and yeah, pretty like just showing how powerful Sloan with all these hunters are. And then I die. Yeah, pretty much the raider comes up, shoots, misses, but it doesn't matter because since I killed so many guys from his feet, he has so much focus that Zaal2 charges in here, gets in range, uses some magic to kill off one of the little mechanics in the way, and then starts shooting here at Sloan, and down she goes. So yes, it is a Skorne victory, and in all seriousness, this is a major game because it is my first loss to Skorne in Mark III. You know, I have been taking the piss out of Skorne this entire time because, hey, if you can't beat me, I'm not going to show you any respect. So this has been a day Dorian has been looking forward to, but oh man, do I feel bad about this because it would have been so easy for me to stop that assassination and make it not possible. I mean, for one, I could have refuged behind the house and been completely out of line of sight and been just completely fine, no worries in the world. But I didn't. I went for distance because I just didn't foresee him coming in there and doing all that magical fanciness. Number two is I could have very easily just positioned my hunters to make a wall. I mean, sure, I made a wall of mechanics, but that's pretty weak. If I would have made a wall of the hunters, he just couldn't have done it. You know, he could run in there, and he can swing his little stick and do some damage, but then he's basically dead. So, it sucks being in a list where I'm sitting there going like, wow, this list is broken, it's amazing, it's perfect for killing off Skorne, which I've been just laughing at for all these, you know, months pretty much, and I lose. Now, I don't want to take this away from Dorian. Darian basically very much so earned this win. He is one of these guys where he plays other factions. He doesn't only play Skorne, but he's one of these guys who is determined to make Skorne work and to fight the idea that, you know, that people make fun of Skorne. And I mean, really, like in this game here, I go there, I pop feet, and I force him to take off half of his army on turn one. Now, I know a lot of people who would just scoop. They'd be like, screw this game, I'm done. He didn't even flinch. You know, he's one of these guys who's been playing with Skorne. He knows how rough it was before Skorne even got their update, and we're definitely at the bottom of the barrel. And even now, it's extremely clear that, you know, hey, we have one theme list, and it's pretty trash, so they're definitely at a handicap. But Dorian doesn't care. He is determined to make it work, and I'm happy for him because on this day, he got what he wanted, and to be frank, what he deserved. So there you go. I have lost against Skorne. I guess I'll have to be nice to them for a little bit. But yeah, I still love that Sloan list. If they go ahead and actually do that change so that hunters lose AD but are also down 1 point, I think this is fantastic. This is a great list with Thunderhead in there, and unfortunately I just got a little bit too cocky and got myself killed. So there you go, guys. Enjoy seeing me in my shame, and otherwise, if you have any other comments, post them down below, and we'll catch you later. Bye. Hey there, if you liked watching this video, please go down and give it a like down below you here. And if you have any concerns or questions or comments, please put those in the comment section as well. You know, the best way for me to give you what you want to see is if you tell me what you like seeing and what you don't like seeing. So otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.